lovelies, it's Sarcasm the Sickness, and welcome back for another episode of Skill Link. It's been a little while since I've recorded one of these, so forgive me if I'm a little rusty or if this kind of sounds awkward. I don't know, it's just like, it has been a little while, so I'm trying to transition back into recording all kinds of different stuff. I mean, I started back into my Omega Ruby playthrough, and that's a little bit easier because it's pretty easy to know what to say, I guess. But for Skill Link, I have to come up with something off the top of my head, so it is going to be a little bit harder for me. So I guess bear with me for this episode, and maybe the next. It may be a little awkward or like weird sounding. I'm sorry. I'm trying. But anyway, I have wasted enough time in this episode. The art you see me drawing is for Hermzar, who just recently reached a whopping 1,000 subscribers, just like me. So, my 1K buddy asked me to do like a really epic piece for him, and this is it. And I'm excited. He's gonna be streaming this Friday. By the way, he's gonna be streaming on Friday to celebrate 1K. So totes my goats, be there, cause I will be there, and we gonna have a good time. And tonight's gonna be a good time, and it's gonna be great, and there's gonna be food and elbows and friendship and maybe some science. We shall see. It's gonna be fun. Alright, so totally be there. If you've never heard of Hermzar, his link will be in the description below. Please check him out. He is cool. He's cool beans, okay? He is my friend, and he's a PokeTuber, and he does awesome stuff. He's got the health lock going on, where literally the battle itself actually affects his workout, which is pretty sick. I think it's great. He does a lot of TGC pack openings, if you are into that sort of thing. He does other silly games here and there too, which is awesome. You know, just to keep it light and funny and stuff. And honestly, I think he's a great battler, and I don't know, he's just cool beans, and he's funny and stuff. So if you like funny stuff and funny people and awesome people, then you should totally go check him out, because he's funny and awesome and stuff. So do it! Thank you! Anyway, in today's episode, I'm going to talk about friendship. I actually asked on Twitter a few minutes ago what people thought the most important thing was about friendship, and I got some interesting results. Some of them obviously were just silly, like Craig says that how many hoes they slide your way is what's important. Let's see. I've got some interesting results here. I've got money is important. Oh, true. Now, of course, you know, in all seriousness, you know, friendship it's an interesting topic, only because I don't know, because there's so many different kinds, and there's so many different, I guess, like, ways people handle it, I suppose. And obviously I want to talk about friendship because, well, Hermes is my friend, and I don't know, it feels like an appropriate time, I guess, to discuss this. So, I don't know, I guess one of the biggest things for me is I have experienced many different kinds of friendship. I've experienced that kind of friendship where, like, you know, where, like, you're a great friend, and, you know, you're doing so much for the other person, and then the other person doesn't do shit for you, and excuse my language, but it is a little frustrating for me, but, like, you know, like, the other person doesn't do anything for you, and doesn't, like, reciprocate that friendship, but is still like, oh yeah, don't worry, Tara, she's my friend, yeah, and it's like, yeah, I'm your friend, but are you my friend, you know, like, are you really my friend? And then you've got the type of friendship where, like, you know, you are a friend to them, but they don't even try, like, they're not even, like, pretending to be your friend, you know, they're just like, I don't know, whatever, fine, I guess, you know, they just don't really want to have much to do with you, but you do like them, and you're just like, please, like, we could be friends, we could be cool people, so what the heck. I haven't experienced that too much altogether, but I'm sure it exists. And you've got those friends that, you know, you guys are good friends when you're hanging out and stuff, but, like, otherwise you don't really talk too much, and that's alright, I guess. I would consider that more like acquaintances or associates, honestly. And to be honest, in a lot of cases, I really use the word friendship either very loosely or very strictly. Like, you know, like, there are people who I'll call my friend, but then, like, I don't like put them at the same rules that I put other friends at, and not necessarily rules as much as just like expectations, I suppose. Um, I guess for me personally, what makes a true friend isn't like hanging out all the time, which is great, and I would love to hang out with my friends all the time, but that's not what's important to me. You know, it's not about like doing favors for each other all the time, and that's great too, and friends should do that if needed. And it's not about like, I don't know, just it's not about even talking all the time, because I have some friends that I very rarely speak to, but when we do speak, it's just like old times. I think the most important thing about friendship is being there when it matters. Like, a true friend is somebody who is going to listen to you when you're at your lowest point and you need somebody to talk to about something. A true friend is somebody who is going to support you through the tough times, and whether that be like loss of a family member or friend or something, whether that be like through breakups, or through like a like losing your job or something like that, or whether it be something like really traumatic, like like through an injury or whatever, or whether it be like when you're facing adversity. Like, a true friend isn't gonna run away just because somebody out there like wants to do you harm, whether it be actual physical harm, or if it's just like trying to like give your name bad meaning, or wow, I can't words right now. But see, this is what I'm telling you, this is gonna be a really awkward episode, and I'm so sorry about this. But but I'll struggle through it. We'll struggle through it. Struggle through it with me, please, my friends. But yeah, I think a true friend is somebody who is there, through the thick, through the thin, through all that important stuff. And for me, for an example, Hermes. Hermes is there when I need somebody to talk to. And I can message him on Skype or on Twitter or whatever and be like, dude, I need to talk. And he'll be there as soon as he can. And it's like, obviously not everybody's going to be able to be there right away, but he doesn't like ignore it or forget about it. And that's important. That's very important to me. And I've got other friends who are very willing to listen to me, or who come to me with stuff too. And and obviously I want to listen to them as well, because we care about each other and we want to be there for each other through the hard stuff, even if it's hard on us as well. And I don't know, I think that's the most important stuff, honestly, is just being there for those important moments. And I guess it doesn't always have to be the hard stuff. The important moments can be the good, like the really, really good moments too. And not all friends are going to be there for everything, but you'd really expect, or you'd really like your friend to be there during like a huge moment, like I don't know, like graduation, I guess, if you have friends in your class who maybe or maybe not in your class, but like in your school, who want to support you for your graduation, or I don't know, like your wedding, or important stuff like that, like big accomplishments. And I've had a lot of friends who were there with me, or they're cheering me on when I reached 1K, and that's why this Hermes stream is so important for me on Friday, because I want to be there for him when he's celebrating his accomplishments, and that's awesome. Yeah, I don't know, it's just, I guess what I don't think friendship is, and I've seen this a lot, honestly, is like the type of friendship where like they do something for you and then they hold it over your head for years, or just for however long this friendship lasts, and they expect you to to do stuff for them or do stuff with them because oh, well, I helped you do this, or I helped you do that. And it's like, that's not what helping is. Like, that's not what a favor is for. You don't like, that's not what friendship is. It's just like, you don't do something for somebody just to make them owe you. And even if you didn't do it initially to make them owe you, you're not supposed to hold it over their head. Like, it's just, I don't know, I've seen it happen way too often, and I've experienced it all too often, and it's just it just gets me really bummed out. I just see it a lot nowadays, and it's just fucked up. It's just really messed up. So I don't know. It's just, and then the type of friendship where like you do stuff for them, and then that's why they want to be around you. It's like oh, well, you made me this, or you did me that. Like, people used to get upset with me for not making free art for them, like, consistently. It's like, well, you made free art for her or for him. It's like, because I felt like it. I'm sorry. You know, and it's like, sometimes I'll do free art in very specific situations. Like, either I felt like it, or, you know, like I'm congratulating somebody on something, or, you know, trying to cheer somebody up. But it's like, when people expect it all the time, it's just like anything. It's like if you're a chef and then, like, your friends are always like, well, you're gonna cook me food tonight? And it's like, well, no, I do it for my job. Can I just relax? Can we go out to eat maybe? Sorry? Like, you know, it's weird. Friendship is weird sometimes. But I'm really lucky to say that I have a couple really great true friends, you know, especially since I've started YouTube. Honestly, it's the biggest thing. It's like I met a lot of my truest friends through YouTube, and that's wonderful. It really is. I don't know. This is a really weird rant, and I'm sorry. It turned out a lot more awkward than I was hoping it would. Ugh. In the comments section below, tell me about, I don't know, tell me about your best friend. Like, what do you guys, what do you think makes a true good friend, I guess? There, yeah. In the comment section, tell me what you think makes a true friend. Even if you answered this question on Twitter already, you can answer it again now. If you haven't already, leave a like on the video, cause friendship. And if this is your first time watching one of my videos, then you should totally watch other ones, because I'm usually not this awkward. But I mean, this is probably some of the best art you'll see on my channel, so if you're here for the art, then you're in the right spot. But I've got other stuff, so definitely check it out, and maybe subscribe, because that'll be pretty cool. Subscribbles, libbles, please. Alright guys, I'll see you later. Bye.